On the shimmering planet of Valtheris, nestled deep within the constellation of Ithralis, lived an ancient and supremely advanced race known as the Seraphon. Unlike any civilization Earth could ever conceive, Valtheris sparkled with crystalline cities. Towering structures of pure diamond reached into the clouds, reflecting 100 hues of light from the twin suns above. Rivers of liquid sapphire flowed through gardens that sang with ethereal music, and the air itself carried a sense of divine tranquility. The Seraphon did not discover the Creator, they were born with the knowledge of Him. Every child upon their awakening was gifted a memory fragment of the divine source, a living vision of their sacred mission, to maintain harmony and uphold the balance of their galaxy, Elyon, in accordance with the law of resonance, a universal law written by the Creator Himself. Among the Seraphon, one being stood apart, Elyon, a Mindseer. He could hear the whispers of collapsing stars and sense the subtle tremors when order was disturbed across the galaxy. The Council of Light, Valtheris' governing body, entrusted Elyon with the Creator's quest to locate and subdue the rising influence of the Shadow Force, known as the Varnak, a creation of the Creator meant to test order through chaos. The Varnak were not evil in the human sense. They were entropy given form, coded with rebellion, thriving on imbalance. They spread like a virus through the galaxies, corrupting minds, unraveling peace, and igniting wars. Though the Seraphon had triumphed over them in ages past, the Varnak had returned, stronger, darker, and cunning. Elyon boarded the Celestaries, a consciousness-powered ship that responded to thought and emotion rather than mechanics. With him traveled a crew of harmony binders, warriors who wielded instruments that could realign dissonant energy through sound, light, and frequency. Their journey took them to the outer edge of Elyon, to a dying system where the stars had dimmed and silence reigned. On the shattered moon of Varaxis, they found the core of the disturbance, a Varnak citadel, pulsing like a black heart. Inside, Elyon confronted the Varnak Prime, a being of infinite darkness named Kal-Sarun, who spoke in many voices and none.
"Why do you resist what must be?"
Kal-Sarun asked.
"Balance is an illusion. Creation must end, so new forms may rise."
Elyon responded with calm authority. "True balance is not stillness. It is harmony between opposing forces. You are not the end. You are the test." The battle that followed was not fought with swords, but with will, frequency, and light. Waves of harmonic resonance clashed with vortexes of void. Entire landscapes shifted as thought and matter intertwined. Elyon and the Binders channeled the law of resonance, weaving patterns of stabilizing energy. Kal-Sarun attempted to fracture Elyon's mind with echoes of despair, illusions of futility, and ancient sorrows. But Elyon stood firm, his thoughts anchored in purpose. As he unleashed the final harmonic pulse, light cascaded across the battlefield in perfect rhythm, dissolving the Varnak forces into harmless stardust. Kal-Sarun, defeated but not destroyed, whispered before vanishing,
"You have won, but I will rise again. For even your Creator knows, without shadow, light is blind."
Elyon bowed his head. "And so we will meet again, for this is the way of balance." The Celestaris returned to Valtheris with the stars shining brighter than before. Elyon stood before the council, not as a warrior, but as a keeper of equilibrium. Their mission was not over, and would never be. As long as the Creator's universe pulsed with life, so too would the dance of order and chaos continue. But for now, harmony was restored, and in the skies of Valtheris, the diamond towers caught the sunlight of peace once again. Though balance has returned, the journey is far from over. In the vast universe of the Creator, light and shadow will forever dance. For the next chapter in the saga, and more breathtaking stories like this, subscribe to WhisperLoop.